That's right.
Makes no difference to me. Oh, sure, sure. Where's your coffee? Okay, you'll screw it up either way. Well, you can tell when you're working with Vulcan. You got a marker at the bottom, top, left, right. How you doing over there, Bob? Oh, 1, 2, 3 guys handle that. I figured he was helping you. I can't do these, they're not screwed. Hey, Bill, did you call Jack?
Bobo!
Let's see if we can adjust it with this thing.
I was thinking of it.
Got a big ring. Why is that?
Oh my!
More competition anyway. Hey, how come you guys took the post off all those? I thought you were home now.
Yeah, you must have went to St. Paul. Huh? You St. Paul store? Huh? I went to St. Paul or Cruise. Lundeen, I told Lundeen you had that one wrong.
Sure, blame it on Lundeen.
What's that whip?
He's not here.
Go.
Oh, wait a minute. No, you were right.
They got them in there tight enough.
Huh?
I don't think they got the door in there tight enough.
In here.
I go there all that dust.
These
I'm
are
allergic to
metal.
dust. I'm allergic to dust.
Hey, Sooty.
Where's the dustpan?
I don't know. There's one underneath the counter there. Way over here. Give us some direction here, you guys. See? You got truck.
Gotta get right up on it. More into it. Oh, Hey, come on, are you guys having fun? Looks like city workers to me.
That's why we got to get me early and put the tripods in, and the cherry picker's going to do it.
All right, let's go for the gold.
Billy, wait. Best prize we've ever won here at the St. Paul Winter Carnival. My hands usually freeze solid. My fingers are usually frozen by this time, but these hot fingers gloves, they do the trick. Thank you. Now, don't oof with the machete.
Oh yeah, headbands up. Girls, hey! Huh? Are you having fun?
You like my clothes? Oh, yes!
Oh yeah, those are good looking ones.
As you see, Jeff Rovey, the GDF has locked his keys inside the car. As you can see him dangling.
I think one of you assholes locked the door when I was in my trunk. That's what I
You having fun?
What? Yeah, you bet. What time did they say lunch was?
Should go. Go.
All right, who buried the shovel in the drill block?
Must have been really an intelligent Vulcan.
Well, no more beer next year.
They're all plotted out.
Yeah. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Here we are, this is Saturday morning and they're all starting out again.
Bye, Bill.
That trailer.
What is it, a seal?
For us. Right, give him a little wave. We having fun yet?
Yeah, we're
Carnival!
Yeah, nice weather place.
The other way. Well, this is a better view of the hand, though. People are starting to come in.
Good morning!
Good morning.
What?
Good morning!
Good morning! Want their attention? Yeah. Hey!
What? Carnival!
Oh, he had a commitment this morning.
Okay!
What the hell was it? Disabled veterans.
Oh.
St. Thomas! St. Cricket! Hey! Off the Peppercorns, Mr. Tom Meyer! Hey! John Regal! Hey! And Joe Reynolds is on assignment. Okay.
Listen, we want to get this shot. Gotta get.
I'll move over to your right, Bill.
Want to get this guy.
You got a lot of room, about 10 feet.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready?
Ready.
Is everybody ready?
It's you. Yes.
Okay, we, Boreas Rex, King of the Winter Carnival. What does that go? How does that go? And our token of our esteem and boasting the utmost confidence in your ability to do honor to this illustrious position, do hereby appoint.
John DeMoy, Sultan of Snowy Creation.
All right. Boreas decrees to have and hold a set office with all the rights and responsibilities purchased to your dediments thereto belonging, or by law and otherwise appertaining for the full term of our reign. In testimony thereof, we have here on set our hand caused the great seal our dominion to be affixed in the city of St. Paul, our right royal capital, this 27th day of January 19, the year of our Lord 1991. Signed, Boreas Rex the 55th.
Ooh, that'd be a good idea.
A fireplace, did you see that one before?
These aren't that much.
Falling off the ladder?
Sure.
I've done it 3 times already. Maybe I can stage one.
One down there, close in on the one with the green jacket on that's standing over there like that. This is a big moment everybody's been waiting for. You people in the back over there in line, if you want to pay attention to this, we're going to give away the awards for the snow sculpting. First thing I'd like to do is say that the snow sculpting that you're all looking at over there, all the beautiful work done by our teams, has been put on by the St. Paul Winter Carnival Vulcan organization, Fire and Brimstone. I want everybody within hearing distance of this loudspeaker to know that the Vulcans do other things besides chase the ladies and might make their faces black. To date, right now, to the best that we can figure, we've got approximately about 3,000 hours of time, man hours, by the volunteer committee of the Vulcan organization to put this show on. And I'd like to introduce, first of all, the sponsors of this event, the Millstone Coffee Company, and their representative standing to my right is Dick Burns, who's the Minnesota branch manager for Millstone Coffee. And I would like to also introduce C.J. Jordan from Everett, Washington, the marketing director for Millstone Coffee. I would like all the people with the red coats on that contributed to this event to raise your hands. The committee members. There's a lot more than this, by the way. Now what we're going to do here is give away the awards to the sculptors who have worked diligently in these long, cold nights and windy days. We had 20 blocks that were in the competition. We're going to give away a first place award, second, third, and People's Choice. Millstone Coffee is going to give a jacket similar to the one being modeled by C.J. Jordan. On the back it will say Minnesota State Snow Sculpting Champions. That will be for the first place team. I guess now what I'd like to do is turn the microphone over to John Culligan, the award chairman. And John, do a good job. I'm out of here.
Well, I got the easy part. They've already done the hard work. I also want to thank everybody for coming out. It's been a great competition, a great success as it has been in the past. We have actually 5 awards that we're going to be giving out today. We start out with the People's Choice Award, which was based on all of the people flowing through giving out their choice for the winner. And that People's Choice Award goes to team number 6, which is the Hand and Flag Award that you see right back here. The team members are, and I hope they'd come forward, please, Jean LaBelle, Perry LaBelle, and Tom Panuski. Would you please come forward and get your plaques? Congratulations. Okay. Each team member is going to receive a Pewter Winter Carnival plaque that also has the engraving of the award and the fact that it's the Millstone Coffee Minnesota State Snow Sculpting Competition. Okay, this next award is a committee award, and that goes to team number 9, the Boot. I believe is right around here somewhere. Team members Nick Potvin, Sean Joyce, and Mike Howen. All right, congratulations.
Make sure we get...
Okay, the next award, third place award, is actually the Sponsors Award. Along with the plaques goes a check for $150 to those team members, and that is team number 16, the Telephone with the People, down at the end here. That's Pat Mogren, Diane Nierenhausen, and Bill Mogren.
No, Tom Doyle.
Oh, Tom Doyle, I'm sorry. Tom Doyle, Rob Graham, and Joy Bentfield. Are they here? Team 16?
There they go.
Please keep your plates. And why don't you wait around?
Okay.
There's Rob. He's here. Notice how close she's standing to you.
Okay, the second place award, the Fire and Brimstone Award, goes to team number 3, Pat Mogren, Diane Nierenhausen, and Bill Mogren. They carved the walrus. Okay, the grand award, the first place award, goes to team number 14, who did the snowman and the children down at the end. Team members Dave Hellberg, Mike Hellberg, and Jeff Hellberg.
Come on, put the jackets on! Put the jackets on! Here, I'll hold your jacket. Take off about 5 or 6 layers.
The grand award winners also receive $500.
John, and a trip to Milwaukee.
Oh, and also they do receive a trip to Milwaukee to represent the Minnesota State Snow Sculpting Competition in the National Committee next year in January.
Hold the plates up. Stand up straight in front. Right there in the mud. There you go.
All right. Guys. Get them out of the way. Could you move, please? All right.
All right.
There you go.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming out this year. I want to thank all the contestants and the sponsors. We hope to see you all out here next year and enjoy the remainder of Carnival. Thank you very much.
Walk in front.
what we did last year.
Last time I saw it,
We on yet?
You're on.
Hot dog. Real animal.
Is everybody having fun?
Yes.
You make me feel like that.
Congratulations. I promised my son I would wear that St. Cloud State University hat, but I put it in my car and I got my Vulcan hat on now. So, the next thing is I would like to give a round of applause to Bob Matson, who arranged the meals here and took care of the hospitality. Bob, will you stand up? I'd also like to offer a thank you to the people that are present in the room from the Vulcan organization that are part of the committee. I got Les, Mike Lundeen, our treasurer, Billy Peters with the camera growing out of his eye, Jerry Lanahan. Stand up, Jerry.
No charge for the alcohol you consume, guys.
Sit down, Jerry.
And also, I would like to, on behalf of Fire and Brimstone, thank our illustrious person of counsel that made out the lien waivers, our attorney, Neil O'Neill.
Don't forget Michael's. Nobody died, Neil.
I saw you, I'm getting to you. I'd also like to thank Bob Michaels in the back that just made that whatever kind of remark. Bob Michaels. For everybody's information, Bob Michaels, originally when Vulcan started the snow sculpting contest, he took a trip with Bob Matson down to Milwaukee to find out how they made their forms so that we as a group could kind of have a beginning point. And our beginning point all really depended on Bob because he came back with this plan for making the forms that make the blocks. The one result was, as we progressed through the years, that last year we came up with a better way of making blocks than Milwaukee did. And Milwaukee wants to make blocks like we do, or we won't give them our pattern. We might sell it to them. The other thing is that I think the public really was impressed out there by everybody's work, but to the teams that have been here only once, and this is your first time, every one of those sculptures, as far as we're concerned, was a winner. And you people that have done it for your first time, you did one hell of a job. The people that have been here before, I hope that they interacted with the first timers so that everybody got a little more, whatever you want to call it, but everybody learned something, I hope. You know, I know the guys, Kenny and Tim and Brian, the guys who were our winners. By the way, they are the state champions from 1990? 89. Well, actually, well, it was the 90 competition. Because it was last year, right? 89. Stand up, state champions. They came back, they were the ones, if anybody was interested, that had the little block with all the lines drawn on it. The one thing they told me is that as you go down there to Milwaukee to enter the national competition, you pick up all these little tricks. So if anybody learned anything from these two, you don't have to go to the national competition. Bob Spangenberg and his crew that won last year are in Milwaukee right now, I hope, getting first place. Because they've been in our contest for 3 years. They were very, very disappointed that they could not be a part of the contest this year. Historically, Milwaukee's contest was a week before ours. This year, they're doing it at the same time. Now, the reason for that is they're trying to steal all our sculptors so that they'll be in their contest. No, that's not true. I just said that. The other thing I'd like to do is I'd like to introduce once again for you people that didn't see it or meet her is C.J. Jordan from the Millstone Coffee Company. I would like to. I would also like to have Lester Malmquist, who is the president of Fire and Brimstone, the Vulcan organization, come up here.
New name.
Say, John.
I'm sorry, his name is Lester.
John.
He gets mad all the time when I call him Lester.
Hey, Jack.
I also wanted to have Dick Burns up here. He's the other guy from Millstone. The other guy. I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, Dick isn't here right now. But on behalf of Fire and Brimstone, I would like to make a presentation through Lester to CJ. I'd like to give her every year the present crew, now it'll be the 1991 Vulcan's crew, has a medal that they have made that looks like this. You probably see them on some of the Vulcans running around here, but it also represents, it's the same picture that's on the Vulcan button. So these are for sale, but I'm not selling them. All I'm going to do is give one to her and to Richard as our way of saying thank you for being our sponsor for the event.
It's not how you usually put them on, Les.
Yeah. I wanted to do that, but Lester said he wanted it. And here's Dick's.
Be careful. Did you say that?
Bob Michaels, get up here. No, you're not done. Stay here. You got one more thing. Come on, Bob. Hurry up. Get up here. You're not going to get an award. You're not going to get an award. Good. I want you to present CJ with the official Vulcan hat.
How will you do that?
Has she been marked today yet?
I was waiting for that.
Who's got the grease?
Wes, get him on the other side of her.
Hat here.
On behalf of our organization, we have a fire brimstone hat for you. Lester?
You have to give her the buff.
The buff?
The buff.
This is like a smudge without the grease.
So you get the front side.
Other side. The important thing to remember about these hats.
The rest of you guys can come up here.
The important thing.
Tradition.
The important
I'm
thing.
gonna start charging $1.
The important thing about these hats to remember with the Vulcans is that that's off, that's on, and that's locked. I have a couple other people I've saved till last now too. This is Dick's. I have a couple other people in the room too. John Culligan, who was in charge of the award ceremonies and has spent a lot of time with the whole program for making up the awards and the prizes and the planning for it, everything. John, where are you? The very beautiful signs that were placed in front of each sculpture. Last year, the people that were here last year, we had some signs. We felt we needed to improve the signs, and this year we gave it to a special committee headed by Jeff Roby. And I think those signs were beautiful. I think every one of you should be happy with the way your names were in front of your sculpture. And Jeff, I'd like you to stand up and take a... And that's it.
Well, I'd like to say something.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to stand up too.
Stand up, Les.
Now, as the past chairman of this event last year, and I was chairman last year by default because John was tied up with other things. But I know what went into this event, and I hope that this year's event was an improvement over the last 3 years. And I think John deserves a great hand for many, many hours of involvement in planning and so forth. So, John, would you stand up and take a bow? I don't know if John got into next year's event. We're at this point don't know if it's going to be at Harriet Island or not for sure. But next year is Super Bowl. It is. It's going to be staged this very Sunday right here in the Dome. And so there's going to be a lot of hype. It's going to be promoted quite heavily versus what it has been in the past. At least greater than it has been promoted before. And if you're at all interested in this event next year, I'd say make plans early. And Many of you did not take advantage of the hotel here in terms of staying downtown, but if you are going to be interested in that area next year, make those plans early. And Bob Matson, the silver haired fellow over here on my right, will be more than happy to work with you on that.
The old guy.
Versus right. We hope that you all come back. Friends and so forth. Our goal next year, as it was this year, was to have 30 plus snow sculptures, and it seems that the referral method works the best. We've tried posters, we've tried ads, we've tried a myriad of things, but what seems to work the best is referrals. So if you have some other people that are interested in the event, get them involved early so that we don't have to turn teams away as we did this year. Prior to the deadline, we had, I think we're 15 teams. And as we approached the deadline, we filled those. And after the deadline and the snow blocks were filled, we had 3 more people we had to turn away, or 3 teams. So get those applications back early, and we'll plan on having a great year next year. So thank you all.
Nothing will work on it right now. So, quit. That's the end of the roll.
I would say
drive down here.